We have gone through the basic concepts now. You have refreshed your memory about those basic concepts. Yes, we have seen some detail linked with it as well, which would be new for you in the previous sessions. Now, I am starting an important area, that is the basic definitions for transportation and logistics. These definitions would actually give you the concept of the basic transportation and logistical infrastructure. I would be starting it alphabetically. We will go through the main definitions, main concepts in the alphabetical order. So the first one would be the advance shipment notice. It's a detailed list of our shipments, itinerary, and contents transmitted to the customer by the sender. So a sender will actually send a very detailed list of the shipment, which will actually contain what type of item is actually going to the customer, in what quantity it is going to the customer, and what would be the mode of transportation it as well. That notice, advanced shipment notice, as the name suggests, it's an advanced shipment. The shipment has not been done yet, but that information is going to the end customer so that he would know what consignment or what type of shipment he's getting. Then we have airway bill. It's the forwarding agreement or carrying agreement between shipper and air carrier, issued only in non-negotiable form. Non-negotiable form means you are not actually leaving anything which is needed to be negotiated in the future. Everything is negotiated. Whatever is in that airway bill, it is done. It has been negotiated. There is nothing which is left to be negotiated. It's a forwarding agreement or between a shipper and air carrier. Normally, the air carriers would use that airway bill, as the name suggests, and he will actually provide the form in which every detail of the product or your consignment would be given. Then we have the aircraft revenue hours. The number of hours during which an aircraft is generating revenue from takeoff to landing. The aircraft revenue hours, this term is true for the passenger aircrafts as well as the cargo aircrafts. दोनों के लिए ये use होता है. The number of hours of an aircraft, specific airplane, for how many hours that aircraft was actually in the flight mode, and जो उसके वो hours हैं, that is actually the hours in which it is generating the revenue. It is calculated for every aircraft, whether it's a passenger aircraft, whether it's a cargo aircraft. Automatic number plate recognition, APNR, a traffic safety and crime prevention technology that uses large number of traffic cameras in urban areas. But just keep it in mind, APNR would only be recognized if it is in that specific or standardized format. Otherwise, the cameras cannot recognize those plates. So it's an important thing for the safety and crime. Cities में, in metropolitans, in big cities, it's usually done. ये इस्तेमाल की जाती हैं और इनका पर्पस जो है वो आपके पास जो है वो it's mainly to control your traffic as well as the crime. The violators of the traffic laws will be automatically photographed and citations are mailed to them. It happens in different countries, especially in West, USA, Canada, that if you have crossed the signal on the red, then automatically, what time it is, it doesn't matter. You will get the, by post, you will be getting your challan, what we say here. So you will be fined for it. The fine will be coming at your home. You would be recognized because the photograph has been taken and your APNR on your car is actually detected by it. Britain leads the world in the use of technology but dozen of US cities have implemented it as well. It's actually a common practice in West now. Then we have available ton miles, ATM, a measure of air transport capacity defined as 1 ton of passengers or cargo transported 1 mile. It's a measure, it's a ratio, which actually measures the air transport capacity. 1 ton आपने जो है वो पैसेंजर या कार्गो को ट्रांसपोर्ट किया है for 1 mile, and how much does it cost to that air carrier or that cargo carrier. So it would be the available ton miles, ATM.